Good morning and welcome to the ancient ruined city of Ani, here in the far east of Turkey. I arrived after taking the legendary Doğu Express, the 26-hour night train from Ankara to Kars. If you missed that journey, you can find the video linked in the top right corner or in the description below. From Kars, someone from my hotel drove me out here. It's about a 40-minute trip through Turkey's countryside. Ani once was the capital of the Bagratuni Armenian Kingdom in the 10th and 11th centuries and is now a UNESCO World Heritage. I've arrived at Ani and we are very close to the Armenian border, if I got it right. All the mountains behind there are already Armenia. Let's take a quick look at where Ani actually is. Ani is indeed very close to the Armenian border, just across the river towards the east. You can see here the ancient city wall, and this entire plateau behind it is where the medieval capital once stood, and where I will take you today. Throughout the video, I will show you where I am on the map so you can follow the route around the ruins. I'm heading first towards the southeastern canyon. Wow, that is incredible beautiful. Look at this canyon. The canyon is absolutely stunning, and the church behind me is from the year 1215 and it's still standing. This church was built in 1035, so it's almost exactly 1,000 years old. A mosque with a view, I would say. I want to go up there. I'm sure there's a nice view from there. So up there on the hill, that's a citadel, and I just met a very nice Turkish couple, and they said already that it's really nice up there, so I'm really looking forward to go up there now. Let's go to the flag. Isn't it incredible? I absolutely love it. There are a few other visitors here, but not many. And it seems to me that they're all Turkish. I haven't heard any other language than Turkish so far. And I had the chance to talk to 2 or 3 people. There was a nice Turkish couple and then an elderly man just now. I talked to him via the translation app again. And at one guy, I just happened to smile at him, and then immediately he approached me, asked him if I'm Turkish and where I'm from, and he shook my hand and introduced himself with his name. So incredibly friendly people here. On this side you have an incredible view towards the west into Turkey. If you're planning to come here, one advice: bring sun protection of any kind. Sun hat, long sleeves, sunscreen, anything you want. I put 2 times sunscreen already. I hope it's enough. There are not many places obviously here that provide shade, so you're exposed to the sun most of the time. And since we're on an altitude of 2000 meters, the sun is especially strong. So protect yourself from the sunshine. And another advice I think is smile at people or just say hello, and you immediately are in a conversation with a local here, and this is pretty cool, I think. Before wrapping up the loop, I passed the circular King Gagik's Church of St. Gregory, which must have been spectacular in its original form. This is my final stop before returning to the city wall and the entrance after spending almost 3.5 hours at this historical, impressive place. Some shade. I immediately have to rest for 2 minutes. The entrance fee is 380 lira or €8. I think that's a super fair price. The driver wants 25 euro, so he drove us here 40 minutes, then he was waiting for 3 to 4 hours and then 40 minutes back. Seems to be okay. I have no clue if that's a fair price or not. I don't really care. It was very spontaneous, and all in all for like 30 euro in total, 32. That's absolutely worth it. If you have the chance to come here, I highly recommend it. Thank you for joining me here in Ani, one of the most atmospheric and underrated archaeological sites in Turkey. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And of course, I hope to see you in the next episode of my overland journey from Berlin to Singapore.